a Perez Hilton exclusive.
Did you hear me say that? Did you hear me say that?
Hey everybody, it's Perez, joined by Miranda
Hey,
Cosgrove.
what's up?
And congratulations, you have a new EP out.
Yeah, I have a brand new EP.
What is it? What is it called?
It's called High Maintenance.
Are you high maintenance?
A little bit.
You are?
I'm not that bad, but it was kind of cool. It's like I'm playing a character or something.
What's the most high maintenance thing about you?
Most high maintenance thing about me? All my friends have to drive me everywhere because I don't have a license. That's kind of high maintenance.
How old are you?
I'm 17. It's embarrassing.
Why don't you have a license?
I don't know. I'm taking my permit test next week.
You never had a desire to drive?
No, I totally had a desire to drive. I'm dying
You were
to.
just busy. You were very busy.
Kind of. I can't really get away with that excuse that much. I don't know.
I didn't get my first car until I was 24 years old.
Really?
Yes.
That makes me feel so much better
Yes.
because all my friends
I didn't
drive.
learn to drive until I was 24.
That's awesome.
And I learned to drive on my own without taking any classes.
Really? Nobody taught you?
No, it was pretty bad.
That's scary.
It was scary. It was super scary, especially because I bought my car in Riverside, California, in a used dealership. It was a Honda Civic called Princess Snowflake. And I had to drive it all the way from Riverside to Los Angeles on the freeway, and I didn't really know how to drive.
Never been on the freeway?
Not driving. But for some of the older viewers that are watching this right now who may not know, you are super busy. You're the star of, I think, the highest rated show on Nickelodeon.
Yeah. It's pretty...
iCarly. How long has that been going on for now?
It's been going on for since I was 13. I'm going to be 18 in a few months.
So, 5 years.
Yeah,
I had to think about the math.
I know, I didn't want to do the math. I thought I'd just tell you the number.
And is it going to stay on the air for a while? Has it been picked up for a couple more seasons?
Yeah, we're getting ready to start the next season in a few weeks. I'm excited.
And you actually were on another show before that one too, right?
Yeah, when I was little, I was on a show called Drake and Josh on Nickelodeon. I've
You've
done
been doing this.
Nickelodeon a lot.
You've been doing this forever. And did you want to be acting at a young age, or it's always been your dream, or your family's in the business? Like, how did it come to be?
Not really. I'm from LA, and when I was 3, an agent just came to my parents. So I never thought of it or anything, and they didn't either. I just kind of fell into it.
And now, is it like a prerequisite that if you're a Nickelodeon star or a Disney star that you do music too? Is it like in your contract?
It seems like it, I know. I kind of just... Well, I took guitar lessons when I was little, and I took singing lessons when I was little. And then I ended up getting to do the theme song for my show, so that's kind of how I ended up.
So now till forever, stay my baby.
Now, in addition to the music and the TV show, like, are there plans or any desire right now to maybe do some films too?
Yeah, totally. I really would love to. I like all the Judd Apatow movies. I'd love to get to be in like a movie like that.
So you want to stay along the comedy route for now?
Probably. I love making people laugh.
So you don't have any desire to like rebel and like be all edgy and dangerous yet?
No, I'm not like all angry or edgy yet. I don't think I'm gonna end up doing that.
You don't? It happens for a lot of them.
Maybe
We won't
sometimes.
mention names. Old Perez would have, but new Perez is positive.
Everybody's raging crazy. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Are you dating?
I don't have a boyfriend, so if you know anyone.
Have you gone on dates?
I have gone on dates.
You
Yeah,
have?
I've had a boyfriend before. I just
Okay.
had a boyfriend.
And what's that like being young and famous and having a
Boyfriendless?
boyfriend?
Oh.
Or trying to find one, like your last boyfriend. We don't need to
So not
mention
good, young and
names.
famous and boyfriendless.
He can be anonymous, but was he in the business too?
Not really.
No.
Most of the guys that I've liked actually haven't been. Yes, sometimes guys are on my show and stuff, and they're like my friends, but I've never dated anybody that's really.
So the last boy you were dating, he approached you, or are you the kind of girl that will go up to a guy and be like, "You want to go on a date or something?"
Well, one of the guys that I've dated for a long time, I had known since I was like 12 or 13. So we were like friends, and then we ended up dating. That's kind of the best sometimes, I think.
Well,
No.
when you're that young, yeah, you're just friends. And then you grow up and they're like, "Oh, wait,
You're like,
maybe
"Oh,
we're
I
more
like
than
you."
just friends." What will people be surprised to know about you?
Surprised you know about me? I have a tandem bike, and sometimes I bike ride around alone. I have on the tandem bike.
Well, that's a good thing. I would be
Understand.
afraid to ride a tandem bike with somebody else because I think that's just doubling your chances of getting in an accident.
That's true. I have a partner that I ride with. Like she'll go in the back, and we're pretty good together.
You
They're like bike races.
You haven't tandem bike races?
races.
That's just like trouble. Don't do that. Well, good. If you need driving lessons, I'm here.
Okay, thanks.
So I'm here for you, and
I
I
do.
hope to see you on the set of iCarly.
All right.
All right.
See you there.
Bye.
Bye.